Hello everyone, I'm Adrija. Welcome back. Today I'm back with an English grammar related video. While speaking in English, we sometimes tend to make a few mistakes and probably we don't even know that we are making those mistakes. But if we look at English grammar, then those sentences are actually considered as mistakes, as incorrect. So today I'm back with 10 such mistakes that we make while in our daily life English conversations. So here I have 10 incorrect sentences. In this video today, we will try to rectify these sentences and find out what the actual correct structure is. So let us take a look at some common mistakes that we make while speaking in English. Now let's begin with the first one. He didn't went there yesterday. So we get to know that this sentence is in simple past tense because it's saying that he didn't went there yesterday. But if you look over here, didn't went. Remember that in a sentence we never use to past form of the verb. When we are using didn't, after that the verb, the main verb, we don't use the second form of the main verb. We always use the present form, the first form of the verb. If didn't wasn't there, then he went there yesterday. This is absolutely correct. But when we go to the negative of in past, simple past sentence, then didn't is correct. But after that, the main verb, for the main verb, we use the first form, the present form. So what is the present form of went? It is go. So he didn't go there yesterday. This is the correct sentence. So okay, he didn't go there yesterday. So this was the first one. Now the second one is she have two brothers. So can you guess what is wrong in this sentence? We might use this sentence, she have two brothers, but this sentence is actually wrong. The incorrect thing over here, the mistake over here is with the subject verb agreement. We have used she as the subject, but we have used the helping verb is have. So remember this, after I, we, you and they, we use have. And after she, he, it or anyone's name, we use has. Okay. So here, after she, we have used have. So have is wrong. Either it could have been I have or she has. So what is the mistake here? She has two brothers. She has two brothers. So this is the correct sentence. Okay. Now the third one. My daughter live in Paris. My daughter live in Paris. It sounds like a completely correct sentence, but here there is one mistake. So what is the mistake here? Can you guess it? Here it is just like the second one. My daughter live in Paris. My daughter is what? It is third person singular subject, right? It is singular in number. It's just one person, my daughter, and it is third person. So my daughter is a third person singular subject. And remember that after third person singular subject, we always add an S or an ES after the verb. My daughter live, it is wrong. We have to add an S here. My daughter lives in Paris. Okay. Now the fourth one. Everyone know who the thief is. This almost sounds like a correct sentence, but here also we have a mistake. Everyone actually sounds like a plural subject, right? Third person plural subject. But everyone is basically used as a singular subject. Everyone means I'm talking about all of the people, but together in a group. Okay, together in a group, everyone. So at that time, everyone is considered as third person singular subject. And what did I just tell? After third person singular subject, after the verb, we always add s or es. So if everyone is third person singular subject, then will it be just no? No. No, after that s. Knows. Everyone knows who the thief is. So just remember this, that everyone, everybody, these are actually third person singular subject, because when we mention everyone, we talk about one group. So when we are talking about one group, then that is singular. So third person singular subject. Everyone knows who the thief is. The fifth one. You went to the school yesterday? So this is a question. You went to the school yesterday? So this is actually a question. But take a look at the structure of this sentence. You went to the school yesterday. The structure of this sentence is of an affirmative sentence. Okay, affirmative means positive sentence, just the normal sentence. So you went to the school yesterday is the structure of an affirmative sentence, but we are using it as a question. So this is not the interrogative structure, right? We need to form the structure of an interrogative sentence. You went to the school yesterday. This is completely wrong, but we sometimes use it in our day-to-day English conversations. You went to the school yesterday, you went to the park yesterday, but this is actually wrong. When we are forming a question, we need to use the structure of an interrogative sentence. So what is the structure of an interrogative sentence? It will start with did. Here the sentence is in past tense, that's why we use did. If it was in present tense, we would have used do or does. So here it is in past tense, so did. Did you? And then we do not use the second form of the main verb, we use the first form of the main verb. So did you go to the school yesterday? This will be same. Did you go to the school yesterday? So you went is wrong. Did you go to the school yesterday? So this is the correct structure of an interrogative sentence. Now the sixth one. Where I can travel without passport. This is also an interrogative sentence because we have used a question mark. Where I can travel without passport. Well, this is wrong. Let's see where the mistake is. Where is right, but after that, when we actually make a sentence interrogative, the helping verb always comes first and then the subject comes. But here we have used the subject first and then the helping verb. Is it correct? No. So the correct sentence here would be, where can I travel without passport? Where can I travel without passport? This is the correct structure of an interrogative sentence. Where can I travel without passport? Okay. The seventh one. He is living in New Delhi. What's the mistake here? It is correct. He is living in New Delhi. Well, if we talk about grammar, then it is actually correct. We are using the present continuous tense. He is living in New Delhi. But there is a mistake. Now tell me, where do we use present continuous tense? When we are talking about an action that is happening now. Okay? When we talk about an action that is happening now, he is running, he is walking, he is talking to his friend. It is happening right now. Now take a look at this verb, living. He is living in New Delhi. It isn't actually happening right now. He lives there, right? So over here, during this time, when we talk about a permanent situation, like he is living in New Delhi. No, this is wrong. We are talking about a permanent situation there. So at that time we use the simple present tense. He lives in New Delhi. So it would be lives. He lives in New Delhi. The 8th one. Tell me, why did you do that? Tell me, why did you do that? Now here, if the sentence would have been just this much, why did you do that? A question. Then it would have been totally correct. But remember, if we add, tell me, may I ask you? Can I ask you? These before the question, then the sentence of this question actually changes. So we have added tell me here, right? After that, the sentence structure would not be like this. Why did you do that? No. Here, after the WH word, we are going to use the subject, then the verb, then the object. Here, the sentence is in past tense, so subject, second form of verb, and then the object. But here, the sentence actually is in a question form. Why did? Then the subject, then the first form of verb and the object. But this isn't going to be the case when we add tell me, may I ask you, or something like this before. So why plus the subject, you, plus the verb. We won't use the first form, then we would use the second form. So did, that. That structure would actually be of an affirmative sentence. Okay, not of the interrogative sentence. Why did you do that? Wrong. Tell me why you did that. This is the correct sentence. Tell me why you did that. Tell me why you did that. Okay. So this is how these type of sentences work. The 9th one. The boy is running for 2 hours. This is actually, that sounds very much correct. The boy is running for 2 hours. But remember here, when we use for or since, at that time, we will always use the perfect continuous tense in that sentence. Here, the tense is what? Is running, present continuous. But if we use for 2 hours or since probably, then at that time we will not use any other form of tense. We will use the perfect continuous. Here it is in present, so present perfect continuous. What is the present perfect continuous tense? The boy has been, right? The boy is third person singular, so we will use has, then been, and then running. The boy is running is wrong. The boy has been running for 2 hours. So let's correct it. Has been. The boy has been running for 2 hours. This is the correct form of the sentence. The last one. I have gone to China in 2018. I have gone to China in 2018. It sounds like a correct sentence, and sometimes we use it as well. So we use it in our daily conversation. But remember that this type of sentence is completely wrong. Here we have actually mentioned a particular year, right? In 2018. So I visited there in a particular year. Now why will we use the present perfect tense here when we talk about something that happened few years back, probably in a particular year that happened? So at that time we use the simple past tense. Okay, it's simple. Something happened before, we are going to use simple past tense. No present perfect. So have gone is wrong. I went to China. Okay, so I went to China in 2018. This is the correct sentence. I went to China in 2018 in the past. So simple past tense. So here, these are actually very easy. These are very easy sentences, but sometimes we get confused. When we are speaking, we don't look at the grammar and it comes out wrong. So it can happen sometimes, but I hope that after this video, you will not make these mistakes again. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Now let me give you a sentence. This sentence is actually incorrect. Now write down the correct sentence in the comment box below. Okay, I'd eagerly be waiting for your answers. The sentence is, one of my friends have gone to Paris. One of my friends have gone to Paris. Now find out what the mistake is and write it down in the comment box below. Write down the correct sentence in the comment box below. So this was for today. I hope this video was helpful to you. And if you have any other suggestions related to anything, then please comment it down in the comment box below. And if you like this video, click on the like button and subscribe for more such English related videos. That's it for today. Thank you. Bye.